For sum 1 by x to the power 5 into 1 minus 1 by x to the power 4 into dx is such a simple sum. If you keep this as t plus 4 by x to the power 5 into dx will become dt, and you already have a 1 by x to the power 5 into dx which is dt by 4, 1 by 4 into dt by t which is 1 by 4 into log t which is 1 by 4 into log of 1 minus 1 by x to the power 4 plus c. So that's about that sum. Let's go to the next question. The next question is e to the power x into f of x plus f dash of x, 2 cos square x by 2, 1 plus 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Do a tuck and e to the power x into 1 by 2 into, so it will become 1 by 2 into secant square x by 2 plus a tan x by 2. If this is f of x, this is f dash of x, and so answer is e to the power x into tan x by 2 plus c. So let's go to the next question. So each sum shouldn't take more than this minutes. So this like numerator and denominator have the same powers. So take the 5 out, write x square by x square plus 4x plus 3 and do a long division. So it's x square plus 4x plus 3, which will become a 1 into x square plus 4x plus 3, a minus minus minus, a minus 4x minus 3. So it's quotient plus remainder by divisor. The divisor is this, which can be written as x plus 3 ones are 3, x plus 3 into x plus 1, and you can do this sum as a separate partial fraction and complete this question. So this is what you have done. You can give yourself full marks. The third question is fourth question is, the moment you see secant power 4x, you can write it as secant square x, and one of the secant square x is 1 plus tan square x into tan to the power 8x, and bring it in. Now it's become t dt format. So it's t to the power 8 plus t to the power 10 into dt, t to the power 9 by 9 plus t to the power 11 by 11 plus c, where t itself is tan x, and you can fill it in, and that will be the answer for that question. Let's go to the next question. Here is the fifth question. In the fifth question, I would write 2x plus 3, root of 4x plus 4x plus 5 as t. 4 into dx is equal to dt. So dx is dt by 4. So it's dt by 4. And what is 2x plus 3? 2 into x. What is x from here? Is t minus 5 by 4 plus 3. So this and this will get cancelled. When you solve it, it will become t plus 1 by 2. So substituting that here, t plus 1 by 2 means 2 will go up, and root t, and this will get cancelled. Thus you get 1 by 2 into integration of root t into t plus 1. Then now what you do is so recording is started. Yeah, see what I'll show you. This is what I got, 1 by 2 into dt by root t into t plus 1. After that, if you assume root t as u, 1 by 2 root t into dt will become du. So then therefore, if you do that, t itself is u square. Can you see? Root t is u means t is u square. Such a beautiful way to do this sum. It's such a beautiful thing, and you understand that integration of dt by root t into t plus 1 can be done like this, where taking root t as u and 1 by 2 root t into dt will become du. So then t becomes u square and then tan inverse. So you get this answer. Okay, such a beautiful way to do the sum, proceed the sum. Okay, I have shown you in the video. So let's go to next question. So next question is this, which is 1 second, let me delete all this. The next question is this, where you could write 2 to the power x into 2 minus 5 to the power x into by 5 by 10 to the power x dx, which can be written as 2 into 1 by 5 the whole to the power x minus 1 by 5 into, because this and this I'm consolidating, 1 by 5 whole to the power x, and here the 5 and 10, which will be 1 by 2 whole to the power x dx. This is the question. Okay, so then now I can directly integrate, can't I? Because I know 2 can be taken out. Integration of a to the power x is a to the power x log a to the base, by log a to the base, a to the power x by log a to the base e minus 1 by 5 into a to the power x is 1 by 2 to the power x log 1 by 2 to the base E plus C and so on. So this would be my answer. Let us check if this answer is correct. Here it is. Let's see if my answer is correct. So minus 2 1 by 5 5 log 2. Okay, what they seem to have done after this is log 1, you can write this as log 1 minus log 5. Log 1 becomes 0, so leaves v behind minus log 5. Similarly, this can be written as log 1 minus log 2. Log 1 becomes 0 minus log 2. So there's a 5 log 2. You understand? Yeah, I hope you are clear. So when you do that, you get this as the answer. So minus 2. So therefore it will become minus 2 log 5 to 5 to the power minus x. 1 by 5 to the power x is nothing but 5 to the power minus x by 1 by 5 into 1 by 5 log 2. There again with the minus sign will be there, and that minus and this minus will become plus, hence you get this answer. Okay, let's go to next question. So next question. Log x by e by log x the whole square, 8th question. So you can write it as log x minus log e to the base e, so this will become 1. Log x minus 1 by log x the whole square. The question becomes now log x to the base e is equal to t, e to the power t is equal to x, e to the power t into dt is equal to dx. So the whole question can be written as log x itself can be t minus 1, and there is a dx, and dx can be written as e to the power t into dt, and a log x in the denominator, the whole square, right? Log x, it is t square. So if you split this up, you'll get a 1 by t minus 1 by t square into e to the power t, which is like f of x into f dash of x. The answer is e to the power t by t plus c. So e to the power t is nothing but log x, e to the power log x by log x plus c. E to the power log x is nothing but x by log x plus c, and that's what is this. I hope you understood. If you don't follow my handwriting, you can look at the right side for the solutions. So let's go to next question. It's the 9th question. E to the power sin square x cos x plus cos cube x into sin x. They seem to have taken a cos x out. Can you see? They seem to have taken a cos x out, so that cos x sin x is outside. You have when you take a cos x out, you will have a 1 plus cos square x, and a cos square x can be written as 1 minus sin square x, and therefore it will become like this. So then therefore you get e to the power sin square x, 2 minus sin square x. Beautiful, you have a sin square x, and you can assume something as t. That shows that sin square x can be t, and a 2 sin x cos x dx can become dt. So then can you see a sin x cos x dx here, which is dt by 2. If you circle it, it will become dt by 2. E to the power t, 2 minus t into dt by 2 is outside. So you get e to the power t into 2 minus t. So you can integrate e to the power t, you get e to the power, you have to take it inside e to the power t. T into e to the power t, you have to do integration by parts. So you'll get the answer. So this is the answer you should get. Let's go to next question, which is sum number 10. X cube plus 3x plus 7 by x square plus 4. So moment you see, you will think of writing quotient plus remainder by divisor. So you should write it like this, and once you do that, synthetic division, you get this. And the moment you see this, what I would do is do a band-aid with x by x square plus 4, where t and dt will come. Minus 1 by x square plus 4 will be tan inverse. I would rather do it like that, and I don't know how he has done. I don't want to see what he has done. You understood till here? Quotient plus remainder by divisor, you're clear. You have to integrate x will become x square by 2. and a quotient plus remainder by divisor, which is this one 7. I would write 7 into x by x square plus 4 minus 1 by x square plus 4, and I'll integrate this, and this will be t and dt, it will become dt by 2. X square plus 4 as t, 2x into dx will become dt, and x dx will become dt by 2, and so on, and next one will be tan inverse, and I'll substitute that answer there. That's what I would do, and you are supposed to get this final answer. Let's check if you're getting this final answer. So let's go to next question. E to the power x minus 1 plus e to the power x e to the power plus x into e to the power, I have written the question wrongly, plus x into e minus 1, x to the power e minus 1 by e to the power x plus x to the power e. So then what they have done, I would rather do it as e to the power x by e plus x to the power e by x by e to the power x plus x to the power e. And then no, so what he has done is what you should see. He's taken the denominator as t. The advantage is e to the power x is e to the power x. X to the power e is e into x to the power e minus 1. So you're getting it like this. So if you see the numerator, in order to get this format, you're multiplying the numerator with e. When you multiply this numerator with an e to the power x minus 1 will become an e to the power x, sorry, plus another e. If you multiply, it will be x into e to the power into e. So you will get in the format that you need, which is just your dt. That's the beauty. Oh my god, such a wonderful sum. I don't know, I could not have thought of it. But sometimes I'll randomly keep denominator as t and figure out, but the multiplying that, in order to get a dt, you have to multiply with e to the power x is tricky, right? I have always told you e to the power x has to be in the numerator whenever, so that the dt will come, and then the sum is straightforward. Such a beautiful sum. Let's go to 12th question. The 12th question is dx by cos x plus root 3 sin x. The moment you see root 3, the triplet, in order to make it a triplet, you will multiply and divide by 2. So then I won't write root 3 by root 4 into sin x and all. I will write 1 by 2 cos x plus root 3 by 2 sin x. So that it's like sin a cos b plus cos a sin b, so that I can write as sin a plus b. That's what I would do. But he seemed to have written it as cos a cos b, and that wouldn't strike me. What would strike me, I'll tell you. I'll take this dx and write 1 by 2 cos x plus root 3 by 2 sin x into 1 by 2, multiplying, dividing by 1 by 2. So that it's 1 by 2 is there. It's like dx sin a cos b. Where will sin be 1 by 2? Sin 30 cos x plus cos 30 sin x. It will be 1 by 2 into dx by sin 30 plus x. And it is integration of cosecant 30 plus 6. And integration of cosecant x is log of mod of cosecant 30 plus x minus cot 30 plus 6. You guys know that's what I would do. So I would get an answer like that. But what he seemed to have done is convert into secant. And even if you convert into secant, you know integration of secant according to x is log of secant x plus tan x. We won't be able to do it like this. What he has written is an eye-opener for us, something new, right? We would write an answer like that. That's what we have learned. But having said that, look at the way he has done this. He is writing, you can also write as cos a cos b plus sin a sin b. It will be cos a minus b. So secant a minus b, secant x minus pi by 3, integration of secant x. According to us, it's log of secant x plus tan x. But he is writing it as log of, no, this won't strike me. This will not strike me. What would strike me is integration of secant x is log of secant x minus tan x is what would strike me. But what is this? What the hell is this? Let's see. Log of tan of anything, log of tan x when differentiated is 1 by tan x into secant square x, which will be like a 1 by cos square x into sin x by cos x. I don't understand what he has done. I'm trying to figure out, because according to me, log of secant x minus pi by 3 plus tan x minus pi by 3 is what I would write. But how to get this as an answer if it's in the answer key? Say it's an MCQ and you get this in an entrance exam. What would you do? Log of tan of this integration of secant is log of tan 1 by tan into secant square. Again I'm trying to think 1 by tan into secant square, which is 1 by cos square into sin x by cos x. How do I figure this out? I'm just trying to think how will I get this answer. I know the answer. Regarding getting this answer that he has given, I'm not still clear, guys. Let's discuss this in the class. I would rather integration of secant x is log of secant x plus tan x. That's what I learned. I would only write that. That's what would strike me. Okay, let's go to next question. Hope I'm recording. Yeah. So next question is this root 2 into, that is integration of sin x by sin x minus pi by 4. So as soon as you see the denominator, x minus pi by 4 plus pi by 4. So it's like sin a plus b. So you can expand it. It's like sin x minus pi by 4 is a and pi by 4 is a b. Sin a cos b plus cos a sin b, and you take the denominator into account, you'll get it like this. And root 2 into cos pi by 4 is just 1 by root 2 into x, 1 dx. And cot x minus pi by 4 into 1 by root 2. Integration of cot, again, according to me, is integration of cot log of mod of sin x minus pi by 4. You have to get this answer. This is easy. Okay, so let's go to next question. 5 tan x by tan x minus 2 into dx. 5 tan x by, if you write it as tan x sin and cos, you convert it. Okay, then what you do is you can take the 5, you have a 5 sin x by sin x minus 2 cos x. So you can take the 5 out, multiply and divide by 2, right? It as sin x plus sin x. But you need, and then minus 2 cos x plus 2 cos x. I hope you understood. What I'm saying is take the 5 out and multiply and divide by 2, so you get a 2 sin x. Then write it as a sin x plus sin x minus 2 cos x plus 2 cos x, so that you see if you're getting a t dt on one and other thing get cancelled and you get this answer. Okay, so that's about this question. Okay, next question. 1 plus x minus 1 by x into e to the power x plus 1 by x. So in this, I don't know what is the question. I have to integration by what have I done? Let's see what they have done. What I would do, okay, you have an x plus 1 by x, e to the power x plus 1 by x. See, what they seem to have done is brought the e to the power x plus 1 by x inside. So when they bring it inside, it's 1 e to the power x plus 1 by x when it's multiplied by 1. But among this x minus 1 by x, they are taking the x outside and writing 1 minus x square into e to the power x. Because if you write x plus 1 by x as t, get 1 minus 1 by x square into dx will become dt. With that in intention, that's something that will never ever strike me, to be very honest. Split it up and write it like this. Okay, then if you write it like this, e to the power x plus 1 by x can completely taken out common. So e to the power x plus 1 by x is common for everything. You will get a 1 plus x into 1 minus 1 by x square into dx. So I think you have to try to get it in the form. Let's solve this. That's all. To solve it. Okay, take e to the power x plus 1 by x out. We'll have a 1 plus x into 1 minus x square. What is the point in doing that? If you're going to assume x plus 1 by x as t, I'm still trying to figure out. Sorry guys, we don't know this property. We don't know we know f of x into f of x plus f dash of x, but they're saying x into f of f dash of x. So can you see, this is f dash of x, 1 minus 1 by x square itself is f dash of x, x into f dash of x plus f of x. In the format the answer is x into f of x. We don't know this at all. We've never learnt it. So this sum we cannot do because we don't know that kind of property. We didn't learn. I hope you're all clear. So then this sum, which is the 15th sum, if you can learn this, it will be useful for your entrance stuff. Okay, x into f dash of x plus f of x. I know it's very tough for me. Okay, so then let's go to next question. So that's an omitted, that can be omitted. Yeah, so then let's go to next question. Next question is sin square x plus sin square x into cos square x by sin cube x plus cos cube x the whole square. Dear question. What have they done? Sin cube x plus cos cube x the whole square. They seem to be taking cos to the power 6x out from here, so it will become 1 plus tan cube x the whole square. So then cos square and cos to the power 6 get cancelled, cos to the power 4. So then sin and cos will become tan square. One of the cos square will become secant square. Oh my god, they have converted into fishing by beautifully doing that. Beautiful sum. And then the rest of the known story, you can look at the solution, you can do it. It's very, very easy. My god, what sum is this? What an amazing sum. What an amazing sum. So let's go to next question. The next question is this, there's a 2 here, okay? 2 into x to the power 4m minus 1 by x to the power 2m plus x to the power m. This question. So what have they done here? They seem to have taken x to the power 2m from the denominator. Illada or x to the power 2m and edutha you'll get it like this. Okay, then when you take it out, it will become x to the power 6m. Then they are trying to assume the denominator as t. They'll get minus m into x to the power m minus 1. They get something as dt. In the numerator, you have x to the power 5m minus 1 plus 2 into x to the power minus 2m minus 1. Let's see. So therefore, which becomes a dt? X to the power oh yeah, I understood. I have to explain this to you. Okay, so look at this. First thing that won't strike us is to take the highest power out, x to the power 2m out, which will become x to the power 6m. Then randomly assuming the denominator as t, you get minus m into x to the power m minus 1 plus minus 2m into x to the power minus 2m minus 1 into dx itself will become dt. So from this what relationship it has got with so when see, I got it here. Take the x to the power 6m up. So 5m minus 6m will be minus m minus 1, which is what you have in a dt. Can you see? But you don't have the minus m though. Okay, so like that, you take x to the power 6m up here. 4m minus 6m will be x to the power minus 2m minus 1. That's exactly what is here. Beautiful. Okay, so then thus the numerator became a dt, but there's m was missing, so minus 1 by m into dt by t cube. So this integrated. Beautiful, just beauty. And I can't imagine this has to be done as highest power out. I cannot in my wildest dream imagine this sum, such a beautiful sum. Okay, and these are not going to come for board exam. Such questions will never come for board exam. These are only for entrance exam. I hope you can understand. These are really higher level. So people from commerce group who don't want to do this question paper don't have to do. Okay, the book. Okay, so then let's go to next question. Dx by x plus 1 whole to the power 3 by 4 into x minus 2 whole to the power 5 by 4. Okay, look at the beauty of this sum. Would you ever think of writing this as x minus 2 the whole square into x minus 2 the whole to the power 5 by 4 minus 2? It's like multiplying and dividing by x minus 2. So it becomes a minus 3 by 4, x minus 2 whole minus 3 by 4. So you can take the x minus 2 up. I would be taking x minus 2 up. He has taken x plus 1 up. Anyway, whatever it is, it's fine. So that you can consolidate and write minus 3 by 4. Minus 3 by x minus 2. You get it like this. Now, if you take this as t, the second one is becoming a dt. Now again, another sum which I would never have thought of, and I would never get it in the exam hall. Okay, the sum became very easy after that. Let's go to next question. Log of t plus, so what should we do? Can we assume t plus root of 1 plus t square as u? 1 plus 1 by 2 into root of 1 plus t square into 2t into dt will become 2u into du. So when I take LCM, it will be root of 1 plus t square plus t into dt. Again I'm stuck. இவன் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கான்னு தெரியல, நானே பார்க்குறேன். ஸோ இது வந்து டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேட் பண்ணியிருக்கான். மேலே இருக்கிறத டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேட் பண்ணும்போது 1 by t ப்ளஸ் ரூட் ஆஃப் 1 ப்ளஸ் டி ஸ்கொயர் இன்ட்டு ஜெனரல் அடிக்கும்போது 1 ப்ளஸ் 1 by 2 இன்ட்டு ரூட் ஆஃப் 1 ப்ளஸ் டி ஸ்கொயர் இன்ட்டு 2t போடும்போது 2 and 2 கெட் கேன்சல். இதுவும் கேன்சல் ஆகி யூ கெட் 1 by ரூட் ஆஃப் 1 ப்ளஸ் டி ஸ்கொயர். ஐயோ, மேலே இருக்கிறத டி வச்சுக்கணும். ஐயோ கிட்ஸ், ஐ டோன்ட் நோ. Stupid Malti, just brilliant sum, right? Can you see? மேலே இருக்கிறத டிடின்னு வச்சுட்டா கீழே இருக்கிறதோட அப்படியே சர்க்குலர் டிடி ஆகிடுது. ஸோ இட் பிகம் லாக் டி. அண்ட் இன்டகிரேஷன் ஆஃப் லாக் டின்னு ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. ஸோ இன்ட்டு 1 போட்டுக்கலாமா? முதல்ல இருக்கிறத அப்படியே எழுது, ஹைலைட். ரெண்டாவதுக்கு டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேட் பண்ணால் டி minus big integration. முதல்ல இருக்கிற டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேட் பண்ணால் 1 by t integrate பண்ணால் t. So it's just t log t into t. What is t? So I should not say t, right? I should say u. I have assumed it as u. So this numerator itself is going to be u. The rest of it will become du, which will be u square by 2. I'm sorry, it will be just u square by 2. What is u? Numerator, which is log of t plus root of 1 plus t square the whole square by 2 plus c. That's all. I hope you understood. மேலே இருக்கிறது t வச்சணும். சா. Okay, so let's go to next sum. Two into x to the power 12, 5 into x to the power 9. இப்படி ஒரு கொஷின் இது மாதிரி இருந்தாலே ஹையஸ்ட் பவர் அவுட் வெளியே இது 15 கண்ணா. நான் தப்பாக எழுதியிருக்கேன். எக்ஸ் டு பவர் 15 இது எக்ஸ் டு த பவர் 13 இருக்குமோ? அப்போ தான் 1/x² ஆகும். இது எழுதும்போது தப்பாக எழுதியிருக்கேன். அப்புறம் இங்கே வந்து அப்படின்னா என்ன இருக்கும்? 1 இல்லையா? எக்ஸ் டு த பவர் 5 ஹோல் க்யூப்னு இருக்கா? சாரி. The question has got x to the power 5 plus x to the power 3 plus 1 the whole cube. ஸோ வெளியே எடுத்துக்கும் போது x to the power 15 தானே வரும், ஹையஸ்ட் பவர் அவுட்டு. அது மாதிரி வெளியே எடுத்து இந்த மாதிரி எழுதிட்டு இப்போது இதை 12ஐயும் 15ஐயும் கன்சாலிடேட் பண்ணால் x to the power -3 or 2/x³ ஆகிடும். 9ஐயும் 15ஐயும் கன்சாலிடேட் பண்ணால் x to the power இப்படி கன்சாலிடேட் பண்ணணும். அதுக்கப்புறம் கீழே இருக்கிறதே டி வச்சா மேலே இருக்கிறது டிடி வருது. சூப்பர் கூஸ் பம்ப்ஸ் my god. Okay, let's go to next sum. dx by cos to the power 3x by cos to the power question வந்து ஆக்சுவலாக cos to the power 3x into root of 4 tan என்ன எழுதியிருக்கேன்? cos square xன்னு இருக்குங்க இந்த இடத்துல, cos square xன்னு இருக்குது. சாரி, அப்போ ஒரு காஸ் வெளியே எடுத்தால் cos the power 4 by root 4 tan x அதான் இங்கே எழுதியிருக்கான். ஓகே, நவ் இட்ஸ் கிளியர். சீக்கண்ட் த பவர் 4 ஒரு சீக்கண்ட் ஸ்கொயர் எடுத்துக்கோ, இன்னொன்று 1 + tan ஸ்கொயர்னு எழுதிக்கோ, டி வச்சா டிடி வந்துடுறது. ஜஸ்ட் டூ இட் அண்ட் யூ மேக் ஷுர் தட் யூ கெட்டிங் தி ரைட் ஆன்சர். ஓகே, திஸ் ஷுட் பி யுவர் ஆன்சர் ப்ளஸ் சி. அதுக்கப்புறம் ஃபர்தராக ஏதோ கொஷின் இருக்குது. ஐம் நாட் டூயிங் ஆல் தட், ஜஸ்ட் சால்வ் திஸ், தட்ஸ் இனஃப். ஸோ லெட்ஸ் கோ டு 22nd கொஷின். இப்படி ஒரு கொஷின் இருக்கு. இப்போது இதில் 1 + √x the whole square, which means what has he done? dx by multiplying dividing by 1 + √x னு வச்சுக்கோங்க. யா, ஹோல் ஸ்கொயர். multiplying dividing by 1 + √x the whole square. ஃபஸ்ட்டு இதுலேருந்து எக்ஸை வெளியே எடுக்கணும். √x வெளியே வரும். √x வெளியே வந்தால் இட் வில் பி 1 - √x. 1 + √x into 1 - √x இஸ் a² - b². என்னென்னோ தோணுறது எனக்கு. அவனுக்கு வேற என்னோ பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கான் அவன். எனக்கு என்ன தோன்றதோ நான் வந்து இதுலேருந்து √x வெளியே எடுப்பேன். வெளியே எடுத்தேன்னா √x வெளியே எடுத்தேன்னா ஐ ஹேவ் 1 + √x into 1 - √x தானே. இல்லையே, இதுலேருந்து எக்ஸை வெளியே எடுத்தேன்னா √xன்னு வரும். அப்போது x - x² ஒரு எக்ஸை வெளியே எடுக்கிறேன். கரெக்டாக தான் இருக்கேன். அப்போ a² - b² ஆகி √x into 1 - xன்னு வருது எனக்கு. ஆமாம், அப்படிலாம் ஒன்றுமே எழுதலையே. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி சம்மந்தம் நான் என்ன பண்ணுவேன்னா, உனக்கு ஏற்கனவே சொல்லி கொடுத்துருக்கேன். √xையே யூன்னு வை, டீன்னு வை. 1/2 √x into dx will become dt. ஸோ 1/√x dx இங்கே இருக்குது. it will become 2 times dt by 1 - t² ஆகிடும். இந்த இடத்துக்கு சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணும்போது 1 - t², which is like அம்மா ஃபார்முலா. ஸோ 2 into 1/2a into log of mod of அம்மாவுக்கு பிடிக்கும் 1 + t by 1 - t. So log of 1 - what is t? Did I assume t as √x? 1 + √x by 1 - √x plus c. And ஐயோ, கிட்டத்தட்ட ஆன்சர் வருதே. ஏன் அவன் வேறு ஏதோ பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கான், படுத்து எடுக்கிறான். எனக்கு அப்படி ஸ்ட்ரைக் ஆகாதே. திருப்பியும் நான் எனக்கு என்ன ஸ்ட்ரைக் ஆகிறதோ நான் அதான் பண்ண போனேன். I'm not going to follow what he is doing, right? I'm going to still stick to whatever comes to my mind. What is the mistake I'm doing when I'm doing this? dx by 1 + √x into இதுலேருந்து ஒரு √xஐ வெளியே எடுத்தால் எக்ஸை வெளியே எடுக்கிறேன். ஸோ become 1 - எடுத்த 1 - xன்னு இருக்குமா? ஓஹோ, அதனால தான் இந்த சம்ம இப்படி பண்ண முடியல. நான் பண்ண தப்பு. இதுலேருந்து எக்ஸை வெளியே எடுத்தால் √xன்னு வெளியே வருது, ஆனால் உள்ளுக்குள்ளே 1 - x இருக்குது. ஸோ ஐ கான்ட் டூ இட் லைக் தட். ஓகே கிட்ஸ், ஸோ அவன் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்காங்கிறத பார்க்கலாம். ஸோ இந்த சம்மில் அவன் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கான்னா, மல்டிப்ளைங் டிவைடிங் பை அஃப்கோர்ஸ் ரூட் எக்ஸே காமன் எடுத்துட்டான் இங்கே. நான் சொன்னது கரெக்ட் தான். ஸோ யூல் ஹேவ் ரூட்டுக்குள்ளேயே எக்ஸை வெளியே எடுத்தேன்னா யூ வில் ஹேவ் ரூட்டுக்குள்ளேயே எக்ஸை வெளியே எடுத்தா 1 - x தானே வரும். ஏதோ தப்பு பண்ணுறேன். ஓகே, ஐ அண்டர்ஸ்டுட். எக்ஸை ரூட் எக்ஸ்னு வெளியே எடு. ஸோ வில் ஹாவ் அ ரூட் ஆஃப் 1 - xன்னு இருக்கா? ஒன் ப்ளஸ் ரூட் எக்ஸ் அது டினாமினேட்டரில் இருக்குது. ரேஷனலைஸ் பண்ணலாமா? இன்ட்டு ரூட் ஆஃப் 1 + x பை ரூட் ஆஃப் 1 + x. மொத்த ரூட்டில் போட்டால் a + b × a - b ரூட் ஆஃப் 1 - x² இன்ட்டு ரூட் எக்ஸ் மேலே ரூட் ஆஃப் 1 ஐயோ சத்தியமாக தெரில. Something is wrong with this sum, okay? Because if you take an x like this, it will become 1 - x. It will not become 1 - root x, whereas he seemed to have taken x and written 1 - root x. So how will this, so ignore this sum unless this is, I am sure you'll agree with me. Okay, if we can dispute in the class, 20-second sum. So this is like e to the power x is t. E to the power x and dx will become dt. So it will become dt by t to the power 4 plus t square plus 1. But what have they done? We can keep it like this only. We will get it as dt by t to the power 4 plus t square plus 1. So then therefore throughout divide by t square. 1 by t square by t square plus 1 plus 1 by t square. I'm multiplying and dividing by 2. Multiplying dividing by 2. A 2 by t square can be 1 by t square plus 1 by t square. Add 1 and subtract 1. And you can write here t minus 1 by t the whole square, which will be t square plus 1 by t square minus 2 will be there, whereas there's a plus 1 there. Okay, that's what I would do. I won't do it his way. I have a minus 2 whereas I have a plus 1. So then therefore, since I've included minus 2, I have to plus 2, and so it will become plus 3 the whole, plus 3 or plus root 3 the whole square. So it will become root 3 the whole square by completion of square. And this will become, if you take minus out and write 1 minus 1 by t square, it will become t plus 1 by t the whole square. Then again I have added a plus 2, so I have to put a minus 2 plus 1. It will be minus 1 the whole square, and then u1 du1. That's what I would do, though he seemed to be that's the method I would adopt, and you can continue and check your answer, guys. Okay, I won't do it his way because I've already taught you whenever there's t to the power 4, that's the way I would do. Okay, so let's go to next sum. Secant square x by secant x plus tan x the whole to the power 9 by 2. So if you secant x plus tan x is t. Oh, this is that will never come in your school exams. Secant x minus tan x is 1 by t. This is something you would have learnt in 10th standard trigonometry. Secant x plus tan x is t. Secant x minus tan x will be 1 by t. So then secant x tan x plus secant square x into dx will become dt. So from this you can take a secant x out and you can write what is dt. Secant x into secant x plus tan x into dx is dt, but you have only secant x, secant square x. Okay, secant x dx is dt Secant x dx is dt by secant x plus tan x. dt by secant x plus tan x, which is dt by t. So then that is what is secant x dx, is dt by t. So 1 by 2 into t plus 1 by t. So what is secant x plus tan x plus secant x minus tan x? Tan x and tan x will get cancelled, we will get 2 secant x. So then they have written like this, t plus 1 by t into 1 by 2, so the 2 and 2 get cancelled, you will never get a secant x. So if you can write secant x like this, 1 by 2 into t plus 1 by t, and a secant x dx as dt by t. So the secant square x on the numerator can be written as dt by t into t plus 1 by t into 1 by 2, and then t to the power 9 by 2, and then consolidating. Sum became very easy, but the fact that we don't know is t plus 1 by t is nothing but 2 secant x. Therefore 1 by 2 into t plus 1 by t is secant x. That is, and then a secant x dx itself is dt by t. These two factors, you know, you can do the sum so beautifully. It's very, very tough. So let's go to next sum. The next sum is the 1 plus, next is sum is, where is this sum? I don't know. I was doing secant square x by secant x. Yeah, next sum is cos cube x by sin square x plus sin x. Okay, so you write cos square x into cos x, and cos square x is 1 minus sin square x. So you take t and dt, you will get it like this, and then that's all. Okay, let's go to next question. It's easy only. 1 plus x square by 1 plus x square. So make sure that, oh, this is a question. You're going to, let's split this up. Okay, let's write it as 1 plus x square by 1 plus x square plus x by 1 plus x square. Can I write it like that? Would it help me? Because e to the power tan inverse of x is t, e to the power tan inverse of x by 1 plus x square into dx itself dt, so this itself will become dt. Oh, so no need to do all that, this will become dt, and e to the power tan inverse of x is t. No, that's not what they are doing. So instead they are doing tan inverse of x only as t, 1 by 1 plus x square will become dt. So it's lead the part t, it's become dt, and you tan inverse of x only t, 1 by 1 plus x square into dx is becoming dt. And you know, you would have split this up as 1 plus x square by x square into e to the power tan inverse of x, which will be 1 e to the power tan inverse of x. Integration of e to the power tan inverse of x. How to integrate e to the power tan? What have they done? Tan inverse of x is t dt. So the question becomes, oh, since tan inverse of x is t, tan t is x. So 1 plus tan t plus tan square t into rest of it is becoming e to the power t into dt. Oh, yo. So 1 plus tan square x can consolidate secant square x. So f of x plus f dash of x. Such a beautiful sum. Okay, such a beautiful sum. I hope you can do it. Okay, let's go to next sum. Next question. Tan x by root cos x into dx. You write it as sin by cos and consolidate cos, so that t is cos x, sin x dx will become dt. Won't strike you though. Next is sum. So then we can split it up, e to the power x by root of 1 minus x square plus sin inverse of x into e to the power x. So then we can do ILATE, I think. With regard to e to the power x and sin inverse of x, you can do ILATE. With regard to this integration of e to the power x into 1 by root of 1 minus x square. You know, you have to switch this order. This again, I think I would do integration by parts. முதல்ல இருக்கிறது அப்படியே எழுது, ரெண்டாவது இருக்கிறது இன்டெகிரேட் பண்ண e to the power x minus big integration. முதல்ல இருக்கிறது differentiate பண்ணுவோம். 1 by as u by v. So 1 by 1 minus x square to 1 by 2 into root of no, that's not helping. What is it that he has done? Let me see. Oh, he's keeping the first term as it is. When you do integration by parts, for the second one, you'll get this and this is getting cancelled. Such an easy shit. Oh my god, I hope you learn it. Beautiful sums. So this is next sum, which is according to me completion of square with something minus, that's all. Okay, so let's go to next question. E to the power x into 4x square plus 8x plus 3. You're trying to get as f of x plus f dash of x, for which you're going to write 4x square plus 8x plus 3 as, because when you have 4x square itself as t, you know, you'll get 8x, but you won't get a plus 3. Then should have been plus 3x, so it will become 8x plus 3. There is no plus 3x, and I'm getting confused now. I'm trying to get in f of x plus f dash of x. I'm struggling here. So correct. 4x square or differentiation is 8x, so split it up. E to the power x into 4x square plus 8x, where this is f of x, this is f dash of x. Once this you can treat as separate sum, 3 into e to the power x. That's what they have done. Shit. Okay, so then that's about it. Let's go to next sum. To the power x a t, e to the power x log a to the base e, dx is equal to dt. So dx therefore is dt by 2 to the power x. So then 2 to the power x itself will become 2 to the power x itself is t, 2 to the power x into log 2 to the base e into dx itself is dt. You already have 2 to the power x and dx, so it will become 1 by log 2 to the base e into dt. So 1 by log 2 to the base e into dt by 1 minus t square with a root. That's all. So next question. So this kind of sums, okay, this, whenever you get a 1 by x into root of x to the power 4 minus 1, the highest power will not work. So write x square as t, a 2x dx will become dt. You have a dx, instead of that you can write dt by 2x. So x square as t, 2x dx will become dt. Therefore dx can be written as dt by 2x, which is dt by 2 root t. And substituting here, this will become, dx will become dt by 2 root t, and x itself is root t. So it's dt by 2 root t will become 2t into root of t square minus 1. And whenever you see a sum like this, I've told you, assume that t square is u, t t square minus 1. We got what he got, and then we just do you know that a differentiation of secant inverse of x is 1 by mod x into root of x square minus 1? Can you see this shit here? Shit. Oh, you beautiful. Oh my god, I can't. My dear children, did you notice that? I was trying to complicate it. It's such an easy sum. Okay, let's learn it like that. So let's go to the next question. A secant square x plus tan square x. Just solve it as sine and cos. You get it like this. Mainly cos square x will become 1 minus sine square x, and then you write it as just in such a way that you get a 1 plus sine square x. So you do 2 minus of 1 plus sine square x. So you can just split it up into 2, so that it cancelled. The first term will be 2 by 1 plus sine square x minus 1 dx. 2 by 1 plus sine square x. 2 by 1 plus sine square x. You can throughout divide by cos square x and get this answer. Superb sum. So let's go to next question. So this question is do tuck x square by 1 plus x square into secant square x plus tan square x by 1 plus x square. Okay, get it like this, and then do what? I don't know what here, so I'm trying to figure out. X square by 1 plus secant square x. You have to do it as integration by parts. I think that's what they've done. I don't know. X square by 1 plus x square. Tan square x into 1 plus x square. Okay. These seem to have what have they done? I don't understand what they have done. How would I do this sum? I late. So it's in the right order only. Integration of secant square x is tan x. I would do it as integration by parts. முதல்ல இருக்கிறது அப்படி இது ரெண்டாவது இருக்கிறத இன்டெகிரேட் பண்ணால் tan x மைனஸ் பிக் இன்டெகிரேஷன் முதல்ல டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேட் பண்ணால் u by v, கீழே இருக்கிறது அப்படியே எழுது, மேலே இருக்க டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேட் பண்ணால் 2x மைனஸ் மேலே இருக்கிறது அப்படியே எழுது, கீழே டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேட் பண்ணால் another 2x by 1 plus x square the whole square. This and this get cancelled. 1 by 1 plus x square the whole square plus x square the whole square into ரெண்டாவது இருக்கிறது இன்டெகிரேட் பண்ணால் tan x. Again it's tan x by 1 plus x square the whole square. I really am, but he seemed to have used some shortcut. I want to figure out what that is. Can we add 1 and subtract 1 in the numerator? X square plus 1 minus 1 by 1 plus x square into secant square x. So the first one, when you split it up, will become a simple secant square x. Yes, minus integration of 1 by 1 plus x square into secant square x. Yeah, that's what they have done. Okay, they've now this is tan x and this is secant square x by 1 plus x square. This is tan square x. You can write this as 1 secant square x is 1 plus tan square x. So when you take the minus in, tan square x by 1 plus x square will get cancelled. Oh yeah, so I hope you understood. So let's go to next question. So next question is 3 plus 2 cos x by 2 plus 3 cos x the whole square. So in this sin x by 3 cos x plus 2 as dr. How would I know? How would I know that this is what is t? I can't do the sum. Definitely I can't do the sum. You should know that when you, if you had done it as u by v, 3 plus 2 cos x, you will get a dt. So the sum become 1 dt. What nonsense is that? You should have imagined u by v so that you would get this as the answer. What you would have done as u by v so that you will get this as the answer. You assume, you know the denominator will be without power, 2 plus 3 cos x. So if you don't know, I can't do this. Next is sum. Secant cube 2 theta. 1 second, hold on. Normally secant cube na secant square into tan, but never change the secant square because tan x t and so secant root of 1 plus tan 2x. That's what I would do. I won't do it like this. You all know. I'll write it as secant square 2 theta into secant 2 theta. This is root of 1 plus tan square 2 theta into secant square 2 theta. So tan 2 theta is t, secant square 2 theta into 2 into d theta is equal to dt. I have this, which is dt by 2, root of 1 plus t square into dt, and I'll just apply the formula. Okay, so that's what I would do. I won't do like he seemed to have elaborated more, I don't know. So I'll go to next question. Keeping the denominator as t, he's trying to see if numerator is becoming dt. Yeah, that's a simple sum. Next sum is 1 plus, most of the sums you try to assume the denominator as t. Even this it will work out. X plus denominator as t, 1 plus 1 by secant x, 1 by secant x into secant x tan x. So 1 plus tan x, numerator is becoming dt, direct sum. These sums are possible in the exam. Next sum is expand this log x minus 1 by log x the whole square plus 1. Just make it as numerator, just expand. Consolidate log x the whole square plus 1 minus 2 log x separately, so that it will become this, and the denominator is getting cancelled. And you get 1 by 1 plus log x the whole square. But if you assume log x as t, 1 by x into dx will become dt. So instead of dx, you'll write. So that's what I would do. From till here, I'm right. 1 by log x the whole square plus 1 minus 2 into log x by log x the whole square plus 1. What would I do? I'll assume log x as t. 1 by x into dx will become dt. So, but you only have a dx, which is x into. I'm stuck. You need a 1 by x dx. You need a 1 by x dx. So I think what we can do is multiply and divide by 1 by x. And that x comes on the top, so that it's in the form of dt by t square plus 1. dt by t square plus 1, which will be tan inverse, but that's not what they have done. Get it like this, minus 2 into, yeah, then 2 log x. They seem to be multiplying and dividing the denominator x. But what about in this? If they've done, there's only one x here. There should be another x below also. Minus 2 log x the whole square. He seemed to have done this as integration by parts. This one. He's taken this and done it as integration by parts. முதல்ல இருக்கிறது அப்படியே இது, ரெண்டாவது இருக்கிறது இன்டெகிரேட் பண்ண x 1 dx மைனஸ் பிக் இன்டெகிரேஷன். முதல்ல இருக்கிறத டிஃப்ரென்ஷியேட் பண்ண, ரெண்டாவது இருக்கிறது இன்டெகிரேட் பண்ண x. அதுதான், தட்ஸ் வாட் ஹி ஹஸ் டன். Okay, minus big integration has to be there. Then you'll do it as u by v, and it became a plus. You just see. And this he has just copied. Okay, this term he has just copied, and So when you do that, can you see uh, this and this is integration. There is 2x log x. This 2x. This is completely getting cancelled. You get the answer. That's all. Sure. Oh my god. Okay, so they have to do integration by parts when the question is 1 by log x the whole square plus 1. Normally I'll assume it as log x as t and 1 by x dx, so I'll try to get it. No, you just straight away do integration by parts. Okay, so that's an eye opener. E to the power x into e to the power x into x cube plus x plus 1. Hope it's recording. Yeah, x cube plus take x out so that x square plus 1 so that you can split it up into two terms, where in one you'll get if one is f of x, another is f dash of x. You should know a relationship between 1 by 2 and 3 by 2. Supposing there's a to the power 3 by 2, if you're going to assume it as, say, what should I say, t to the power 3 by 2 as u, 3 by 2 into t to the power 3 by 2 minus 1 will be root t. When you assume 3 by 2 is there, means that is t, means 1 by 2 will become dt. F of x means f dash of x. There's a clue there. The 3 by 2 gives you a clue if you have to get a 1 by 2. If you're able to get a 1 by 2, you're done with the sum. So let's go to next question. E to the power x into x plus 2 the whole square by x plus 4 the whole square. So again you want to get as f of x plus f dash of x. Okay, so you write as x plus 4 minus 2 and split it up into two terms. Okay, now you expand this as a plus b a minus b the whole square. So then bring it in, and the second two terms you get f of x plus f dash of x. Continuing with this sum, you know how they've split it up, and then first term direct integration, the next two is f of x plus f dash of x. Beautiful. So let's go to next question. Root of x minus a by b minus x. This is a nightmare question, let me tell you. You have to assume x is equal to a sin square theta plus b cos square theta. So you'll get dx like this. So then you can take out common and you'll get a minus b into sin 2 theta into d theta. It's dx. So root of x ka you should substitute a sin square theta plus b cos square theta minus a. And consolidate a, sin square theta minus 1 is minus cos square theta. And write a minus b as b minus a to avoid the negative symbol. By just do it and you will get b minus a get cancelled. You simply cot square, it will be cot theta, and sin to theta itself is 2 sin theta cos theta. And you'll have a cot theta which is cos theta by sin theta. They cancel the sin theta, you'll get a cos square theta. Such a beautiful sum. And I can never do this sum, let me admit, because I won't know to write x is equal to a sin square theta plus b cos square theta. So let's go to next sum. So if bx cos 4x minus a sin 4x by 2 dx is equal to sum as a sin 4x by left hand side is find a and b. So x cos 4x. So let's take 1 by 2 out, b by 2 out. X cos 4x you can do integration by parts. Sin 4x by 4 தானே வரும். அது எப்படி இப்படி ஆச்சு? Even if I do integration by parts, how will I get this? X cos 4x sin 4x. Sin 4x is direct integration only. Am I missing something in the question? I think I would not have written the question properly. That is the issue here. There seems to be something wrong here. Can you see? So I think this question is wrong. So for now, just leave this question off. Let's surf the net and find out what it is. Let's go to the next question. Root of 1 minus x cube a t in which 3 minus 3x square into dx will become dt. You have to multiply and divide by x square so that you get an x square dx to be dt, and so then denominator will also become x cube. So, and x cube itself is 1 minus t square into t, and it will become like this. T and t get cancelled. Beautiful sum. This can come for exams, normal exams. Okay, let's go to next question. Is tan inverse of x square plus 1 by x itself is t. You try to differentiate it and get what is dt. Then you see this, when you solve it, you will get x square minus 1 by x to the power 4 plus 3x square plus 1 into dx itself becoming dt. Sum became very simple after that. Is 3 cos x plus 3 sin x by 4 cos x. Okay, how are we doing this sum? It's a into differentiation of the denominator, a into 4 sin x plus 5 cos x plus b into differentiation of the denominator, which is okay, a into they're writing the denominator as it is, plus b into differentiation of the denominator. Some a's and b's you have to find. Normally we'll write as a into differentiation denominator plus b. We won't write this property, we don't know, but let me tell you what they've done. They're taking the numerator, writing it as a into denominator plus b into differentiation of denominator. So you get this, and comparing the coefficients, they're finding what is equating the coefficients, they're finding the relation between a and b. That's what they've done. And this one, which we are not aware of, which is a into denominator copy plus b into differentiation of denominator, something we do know. Okay, so let's go to next question. Just learn it. If you're going for entrance, you need it. Next question. Take take the two separately, so that will be formula. In this, x into x square minus 1, x square minus 1 minus x square can cancel with the negative sign, and you can check out. Okay, so let's go to next sum. This is x is equal to t minus a. What sum is this I was doing? X square by a plus bx the whole square. Huh? What question is a is equal to bx? Where are they given? A is equal to bx is equal to t. What nonsense is this? I think something wrong. A plus bx is equal to t. Must be a plus bx. If a plus bx is equal to t, b into dx is equal to dt. So dx is equal to dt by b. So it will become dt 1 by b into dt by male x square. What is x? X is equal to t minus a by b the whole square. So t minus a by b the whole square into dt by b is there. Okay, t square b. This is again t square. So then just expand this and bring the 1 by t square inside and integrate as such a simple sum. But most of the sums you have to assume the denominator simply as t. Okay. Next sum is x to the power 5. So you can write as x to the power 3 into x to the power 2. So that x to the power 3 as t, 3 into x square into dx will become dt. So it becomes easy. Next sum. 1 dx by sin x minus cos x plus root 2 niruk. So normally you can take root 2 out, so that 1 by root 2 sin x minus 1 by root 2 cos x will be sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. This is 1 minus, so we'll get a they have converted into sin a sin b minus cos a cos b. Okay, whichever way you want, this is the way you have to do the sum. It's very easy. taking the root 2 out. I hope you understood that. I'm forming a triplet. Okay, a dx by b plus c into e to the power x. E to the power x is t. So multiply and divide by e to the power x, numerator and denominator, so that you can do the sum easily. Next question. X square by 9 minus x square whole to the power 3 by 2. Whenever you have 3 by 2, I told you relate it with a root x. Somewhere you should get a root x, it will be nice, but this is not working out here. They have taken x as 3 sin theta because it's like a square minus x square in inverse trigonometry. So x is equal to a sin theta. So therefore you assume it as 3 sin theta, so the 3 can completely be taken out. And differentiate it, you get the answer like this. Then it becomes easy. That thought should strike you. When I say 3 by 2, I'll search for a root x. When that doesn't work out, I'll only go for this. Okay. So let's go substitution. Next question is x by root of 1 minus x square by 1 plus x square into dx. Rationalize the denominator. So root goes away on the top. Then split it up into two different terms. And then x by root of 1 minus x to the power 4 can be as x square the whole square. So then t and dt. And this is also t and dt. U and du, whatever. Next question. Where's the question? Yeah, dx by root of x minus a into b minus x. We would not have done such a sum. Where this involves completion of square. But it has to be something minus. That's what I would do. Okay, try the sum and in our way where we'll write something minus and do completion of square, right? Like that you try. Because this won't strike me again. This is the second time I'm coming across this concept where you're writing x is equal to a cos square theta plus b square sin square theta. So just if you can memorize this, is a beautiful thing, then we'll be able to solve the sum so easily. You know? Just see if you can just memorize this format. It's the second time you're using this format. So let's go to next question. Root of 2x plus 1 itself as t and do the sum, that's all. So let's go to next question. Next question is sin x by sin x minus cos x. Multiply and divide by 2, right? Sin x plus cos x minus cos x. We know the sum, so you can do the sum on your own. And 1 plus x by x into, in my question keta, just do it, x into e to the power x, 1 plus x into e to the power x is t. U and v, you try to differentiate. That's what would strike me. Yeah, that's what they have done. So that numerator itself can become dt. x into e to the power x as t, முதல்ல இருக்கிறது அப்படியே இது ரெண்டாவது டிஃபரன்ஷியேட் பண்ண ப்ளஸ் ரெண்டாவது இருக்கிறது அப்படியே இது முதல்ல e to the power x into 1 plus x into dx will become dt. So dx itself is dt e to the power x. So you need an e to the power x. Multiply and divide by e to the power x. Is that what they have done? Yeah, obviously. Yeah, you see? So that you get e to the power x into 1 plus x, numerator will become, denominator will have an e to the power x. Okay, you will have an e to the power x and you will also have an x into 1 plus x into e to the power x whole square. But you know, this itself is t square, 1 plus t the whole square. This itself is t, so t into 1 plus t the whole square. I can do the sum on your own. We don't have to follow the way he has done. We can do it in our way. Okay, so then let's go to next question. Cos 5x plus cos 4x by 1 minus 2 cos 3x. The cos 3x, the denominator, use cos 3 theta formula. Cos 3 theta is 4 cos square theta, 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. No, that's not what they have done. Let's see what they have done. Mele cos c plus cos d formula. Correct? Yeah. 2 cos c plus d by 2 cos c minus d by 2. and then they are multiplying dividing by a cos 3x by 2, so that you get a cos 3 theta formula in the denominator. Okay, so here you have 1 minus 2 into a cos 3 theta is 2 cos square theta minus 1. 2 cos square theta is cos, okay, you are splitting cos 3 theta. You seem to have written cos 2 theta's formula. 2 cos square theta minus 1 is cos 2 theta's formula. So which means there is a it's not cos 3 theta, it should have been a cos 2 theta. Then 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. 2 cos square. No, it was 3 theta only. I think they are writing 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1 is cos 3x is 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. Unimaginable. Writing this cos 3x as 2 cos square. This is like cos 2 theta. It's assumed. So 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. How will you know that? When you do a plus cos c plus cos d, you will get cos 3x by 2. So therefore, you should know that cos 3x can be written as 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. And then bringing it inside, you will get a cos 3 theta formula. 3 cos theta minus 4 cos cube theta, which is minus cos 3 theta. And then it becomes easier. Okay, so try the sum, and if you don't know, we can always figure it out in the class, but try to do it with the video. And let's go to next sum. Next sum is log of x plus 1 by x. Okay, because division, logarithmic division. And where is log of tan x? There's no log tan x here. Oh, the previous sum, secant x. Okay, 59 sum, secant x cosecant x log of tan x. Log of tan x itself as t, 1 by tan x and secant square x is becoming dt, but you don't have a secant square x. So, but what you have is secant x into cosecant x. But when you solve this is anyway, it's becoming secant x into cosecant x into dx. Entire numerator becomes dt. You such a easy sum, but it would strike you. Okay, that can come for exams. Okay, this is like log of x plus 1 by x itself as t, differentiate 1 plus minus 1 by x square and dx becomes dt, and so then you make sure that you write is a division, and so you get a log of x plus 1 by x plus, you multiply and divide the denominator by x, so that you will get in the form x plus 1 by x. We have seen similar books, some miscellaneous. So then the sum become very easy after that. So this a to the power, you're going to assume a to the power x as t, a to the power x by log into log a to the base e into dx is equal to dt. So it will become 1 by log a to the base. Okay, I will teach you the sum. Okay. So you're going to assume a to the power x as t, a to the power x into log a to the base e into dx is equal to dt. So what is dx therefore? A to the power x dx is already there, is dt by log a to the base e. So this is going to become dt by log a to the base e. 1 second, hold on. So this is so what did I do? Once another call came, so what happened? This will become a to the power t. This will become a to the power, a to the power, a to the power t. So it will become a to the power, a to the power, a to the power t, a to the power t, and a dt. Now a to the power t as u, a to the power t log a to the base e into dt will become du. So you already have a to the power d dt, it will become du, and it will become 1 by log a to the base e. So it will become log a to the base e the whole square. I'm sure you have to proceed like this. I'm sure you understood. If you don't, you ask me in the class, I'll teach you. It's very, very simple. So then now let's go to next. One minus cos x by cos x into 1 plus cos x. So then um, what have they done? For me, what would strike is 1 minus cos x is 2 sin square x by 2 1 plus no. So it will become tan square x by 2 with the cos x down, which can be written as 1 minus tan square x by 2 by 1 plus tan square x by 2. This is what would strike me. This will go up as secant square x by 2 and a tan square x by 2 by 1 minus tan square x by 2. A t and dt efficient format is what strikes me. Okay, that's what I would do. You can do it in this way and find your answer, and this answer is Italian. So next question is, sorry, I hope you heard what I did. So I would do it as 1 minus cos x is 2 by 1 plus cos x is tan square x by 2, and a cos x is 1 minus tan square x by 2 by 1 plus tan square x by 2, and do fishing. 1 minus x whole to the power 23 into x. 1 minus x as t minus dx is equal to dt. So this will become t to the power 23 minus t to the power 23 into dt, and x itself is 1 minus t. So substituting, take it inside and integrate, and that's all. Next question. Sin log x plus cos log x. Put log x as t, 1 by x into dx will become dt. No, that won't work. So log x is t, log x to b is e is t, e to the power t is x, e to the power t dt is equal to dx, that format. So to get f of x plus f dash of x. So let's go to next question. Dx by cos to the power 6x plus sin to the power 6x. I've always told you 1 minus 3 sin square x cos square x can be written as 1 minus 2 sin square x cos square x is sin to the power 4x plus cos to the power 4x. 1 minus 3 sin square x cos square x is cos to the power 6x. But that's not this. This is already given to be cos to the power 6x plus sin to the power 6x. So therefore you can do fishing, secant to the power 6x. And then that's all. It's easy. So you can check how to do the sum till the end. So let's go to next question. Is x plus x to the power 2 by 3 plus x to the power 1 by 6 by x. First of all, as you taken the x up, we take 2 by 3 minus 1. 2 by 3 minus 1 is minus 1 by 3 minus 5 by 3. What should I do? How did you get this? X plus x to the power 2 by 3 plus x to the power 1 by 6. As you taking the highest power out, if what is the highest power, then is the highest power 1 by 6. What happens if I take x to the power 1 by 6 out? It will become x to the power 1 minus 1 by 6, which is 5 by 6. So in that case it will become x to the power 5 by 6 plus x to the power 2 by 3 minus 1 by 6. That's 1 by x to the power 1 by 6. Is it highest power out is what I'm trying to think, guys. Or maybe yeah, I think he's just taking x to the power 5 out. He's taking x to the power 5 out. X to the power 1 by 6 minus 5 will be x to the power, no. If he's taking x to x, highest power is only x, right? If we take x out, is x to the power 1. It become 1. There's no 1 here. There's no 1 here. So I'm just trying to be careful. P square. X to the power 1 by 3. He's writing it as P square. Or say let's write T square. So X is equal to T to the power 2 by 3. So X to the power 2 by 3 is X to the power 2 by 3 as T, 2 by 3 into X to the power 2 by 3 minus 1, which is 2 by 3 into X to the power minus 1 by 3. No, I'm just trying to figure out, I'm sorry. I understood what he is trying to do. He is trying to take X is equal to P to the power 6. Then this will become P to the power 12 by 3. 12 by 3, yeah. P to the power, X itself is P to the power 6. Yeah. X itself is P to the power 6. Yeah, correct. 12 by 3. Yeah, right. So that's what he's trying to do, so that it's all becomes a whole number. The powers are all getting evened out. So then, if you assume X is equal to P to the power 6, it will become P to the power 6 plus P to the power 12 by 3, which is 4, plus P to the power 6 by 6 is 1. So you'll get it like this. Okay, so then that's what you get, P to the power 6 plus P to the power 4 plus P. So then dx is equal to 6 into P to the power 5 into dP. So dx பதிலா இது எழுதணும். அப்படி எழுதும்போது that's what he has done. Okay, then P to the power 5 and P to the power 6 can get cancelled. Yeah, so you'll be left with something like this. And it's quotient plus remainder by divisor format after that. Okay. So to make sure that you have powers all in the same whole number format, you have to do this. Beautiful. It won't strike me. So let's go to 67th question. E to the power 2x. You want e to the power x on the numerator. Then only, so you multiply and divide by e to the power x on the numerator and the denominator. So e to the power x as t, e to the power dx will become dt. This will be t into root of 1 minus t square. Then you know you can do t into 1 minus t square. Is that what he has done? And this itself is a formula, which is t square minus 1, a square minus x square. There is secant inverse is there, which is 1 by mod x into root of x square minus 1, but it's I can't write that as the integration answer for this. So I can't write the answer, you see. So therefore you have to assume sine inverse of t as some z. Oh, okay, is that the only way to do the sum? Is there any other shortcut to do it? Can I assume t as sine theta? dt will become cos theta d theta. I'm just trying to see. So it will become cos theta d theta by sine theta into cos theta. So cos theta, why can't we do it like this? It's so simple, right? Instead of doing it like this, just think of my way of doing the sum and just finish it off. Let's go to the next question. X plus sin x by 1 plus cos x. So then x plus sin x 1 கீழே இருக்கிறது மேலே இருக்கிறது டி வச்சாதான் கீழே இருக்கிறது டிடி வரும், அதெல்லாம் வேலைக்கு ஆகாது. இட் ஷுட் பி மேல், இட் ஹேஸ் டு பி ப்ராப்பர். So 1 plus cos x is 2 cos square x by 2, x into secant square x by 2. So you have to do integration by parts. Okay, that's about it. Let's go to next question. X to the power 4 plus x to the power 6 plus x to the power 4 by root of 2x to the power 4 plus 3x square. By illiya multiplication seems like multiplication. I think I've written the question wrongly. Into root of 2x to the power 4 plus 3x square. Normally the t vechana it will be 8x cube plus 6x. So என்ன பண்ணலாம், ரூட்டுக்குள்ளே இது இருக்குன்னா வெளியில் x to the power 6 plus x to the power 4ன்னு இருக்கு. அதுலேருந்து ஒரு எக்ஸை மட்டும் ரூட்டுக்குள்ளே கொண்டு போகும்போது எக்ஸ் ஸ்கொயர்னு போயிட்டு வில் கெட் எக்ஸ் டு த பவர் 6 + 3 எக்ஸ் டு த பவர் 4. இப்போ வந்து டிடிடி ஒர்க் அவுட் ஆகுதுன்னு பார்க்கலாம். இப்போ வந்து 2x டு த பவர் 6 + 3 × x டு த பவர் 418 வச்சா 12x டு த பவர் 5 + 12 x டு த பவர் 3 × dx is equal to dt. ஸோ x to the power 5 12 வெளியே எடுத்தால் கரெக்டாக dt by 5 சூப்பர் dt by 12. So that is a plus 3x square here into. Okay, so that's about the sum. So let's go to next question. It's like next question is this, which is x to the power 4 minus 1 by x to the power 5 plus 1 x to the power x plus 1. So this is like multiplying what have they done, x to the power 4. You want x to the power 5 plus 1 is there. Okay, so you're adding and subtracting by x to the power 5. So x to the power 5 plus x to the power 4 minus 1 minus x to the power 5. Adding and subtracting x to the power 5, and you want a plus 1. So if you put a plus 1, it will become minus 2. So you have this, and you will have so let me do it once again. Integration of x to the power 4 is there. I want x to the power 5 plus 1. So I am doing x to the power 5 plus 1 plus x to the power 4 minus 1 minus x to the power 5 minus 1. Because simply I've added this, I'm also subtracting this. This is already existing. Okay, so that I'll get x to the power 5 plus 1. And this will get consolidated as x to the power 4 into 1 minus x minus 2. No, I'm trying to figure out once again. X plus 1. You want an x to the power 5. The numerator has got x to the power 4. So multiplying by x, say, I'm just trying, it will become x to the power 5 minus x. To get an x to the power 5. Okay, let me see what they've done. Is x to the power 5 plus 1 minus x to the power 5 minus 1. So that this get cancelled. 5 plus x to the power 4. X to the power 4 minus. So adding and subtracting x to the power 5. That's all shit. Just adding and subtracting. Adding and subtracting. Yeah, adding and subtracting an x to the power 5 to the numerator and consolidating accordingly. Sum became very, very simple, guys. Okay, beautiful sum. So let's go to next question. 1 by 4 minus 3 cos square x plus 5 sin square x. You can write the cos square x in the denominator as, the sin square x is written as 1 minus cos square x and consolidated and written like this. Then he's throughout divided by cos square x, he's doing the sum. That's all. Fishing. 71 sums, extra sums I've done. Okay.